Hey guys, it's June 6th here in New York, coming to you from a sunny, beautiful day. It's in the low 70s. There's no wind because it's been windy all week, blowing tons of pollen again. Just spanning around showing you these are the medicinals I up-potted. We got our hummingbird plants in over there. We got bee lounging in the grass because she wants me to pull more ticks off of her. So we got a lot of potatoes going. These are all fingerling potatoes and red potatoes. We've got some strawberries and ground cherries. The rugosa was in bloom. I showed you guys last video. The green stalks are holding up okay, although I'm only just getting peas now. Cilantro is getting close to bolting. The potatoes are getting close to flowering. The spinach bolted, the radish bolted, Swiss chard bolted, kale, it all bolted because we had like 40s and 90 and 40s and then 90, the arugula. I'm hoping to be able to salvage some of this, but I'm not really sure. Even the lettuce is getting ready to bolt. I'll show you in the garden. So we did sweet potatoes last night. These were direct sowing attempts, did not work, and now the slugs are eating everything. So that's my loofah. I've got to cover that today so that the bunnies leave it alone. So between the bunnies, nothing came up over here. The groundhog and the slugs, Mother Nature's really making me work for it again. But all the peonies are in bloom. The last of the irises are in bloom, and the peonies smell delicious. The honeysuckle just started to open, so you can smell that. So I seeded, over 75 tomatoes this year, anticipating having an extra bed that we haven't gotten a chance to build. And with the prices of lumber, I don't know if it's even going to happen this year. But look at how the peonies are so pretty. Vibrant. Baptista, last of the irises. I wanted to show you guys before the rain comes in a few days. Wigelia, the hummingbird was on the wigelia and the honeysuckle this morning. We've been harvesting some strawberries, but you could see here how the lettuce is already getting ready to bolt. I basically got like 4 salads out of it, maybe 5. We got more tomatoes in the ground this weekend, and also in the beds. I seeded burdock back there. Nothing's come up yet. The sage is not blooming much longer. This wormwood is taking over. I'm gonna have to trim it. The motherwort's getting ready to bloom. The lovage is taking over too. Astragalus is gonna bloom soon. The meadowsweet's gonna bloom. The feverfew is in bloom. And the honeysuckles, which is a great pollination to have right by your garden. Last night, Tommy put out slug traps with beer because the homeopathic remedy I'm waiting for, it's going to take like 3 weeks to get here from England. So this is from cabbage moth damage. I did try the homeopathic remedy for that. I have to give it a week and see what happens. So we got our peppers back there, 1 string bean. We've got all of our tomatoes. Unfortunately, some of my onions started to send out flowers too, which sucks because it's too early. But again, it got to be 90s and they thought it was summer, July, and it wasn't. So I'm trying to salvage that. Not sure what this is on the calendula, but you could see. So they said that the onions will be good companion plants for the tomatoes. But I think I've got like 6 or 7 different varieties. Some grew a little bit better than others. We still have some space here. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm hoping to get some more cucumbers from my girlfriend who had plants that actually germinated, and some squash maybe, because our squash, only 1 germinated, the Trumbosino. The cucuzi still didn't germinate. I reseeded again. There's our watermelon and our cantaloupes. So I have another Kajari melon that just started to come up. You could see the sweet peas are growing up higher. Rhubarb, we got the blueberries covered. I mean, it just always feels like you never have enough time. But the groundhog was here. It ate the Jerusalem artichokes, which is why I have the tomato cages over them right now. But the air smells sweet from the honeysuckle, from the elderberry, from the peonies. So I'm gonna spend the day out today as much as I can. The pollen is still a little bothersome, but I'm gonna try to pot up the rest of the tomatoes to give away to friends and family. I already gave away, I don't know, I think like 20. I still have to give away, I think, another 20. So that's where we're at. Let me know where you're at and how it's going by you. Talk soon. Bye.